Hello everyone, welcome back to Fableheim and the demo for Aethermancer. Now that the Steam Next Fest is in full swing, the developers updated the demo. There were quite a few balance passes, but more importantly, there's a new friend. One I went to grab before recording. So we're going to have a nice, chill, normal run today. Heroic is still a little bit beyond me. I once again got to the star spawn off camera and perished a painful death. But our new friend is none other than the legendary Richard D. Pecker. That's an old reference. The Cockatrice has been added. He is a fire, wind, elemental, tank, burn, dodge character. His unique trait, Hot Temper. Retaliate applies 1 temporary power to self. Every 10 times his trait triggers, applies 5 burn to each enemy. So he does like to be punched, and he has a little retaliation. Fair enough. His perk is Aether +1. That's fun. He starts with Heat, which deals 1 × 2 damage against self. Ah, okay. It's also a free action. And Flurry, 3 × 2 damage against target enemy. Applies Dodge to self, which is just an evasion. Cool. Interesting. So do we want him to have like a taunt thingy? Okay. Well, we'll begin with Richard D. Pecker, the cock. And that's from Legend of Keepers, I think. Oh, that's going back. You'll see how he performs today. In a normal run, we're chill. Now, as mentioned, they did a few balance passes. One such balance pass, first of all, they buffed my boy, the Tasselworm. His Primeval Blight got a +1% crit chance. Isn't that nice? But another pass was on healing. Healing across the board got buffed. So, since the Mandragora was offered to us, we'll go ahead and pick it up. Additionally, mementos have been entirely reworked, which is the way you capture the monster's souls. I don't know about entirely, but they've been reworked. As you may have noticed, at that altar, we were only offered creatures that we have soulbound with. We weren't offered any random creatures. It used to be like 2 or 3 soulbounds and then 2 random creatures or something. And that is no longer the case. Honestly, I don't know what happens if you're starting anew now. Well, they did recommend it for the tutorial. Ah, pilgrimage path. I must have been here 1,000 times. Before the Void opened, did you make the pilgrimage to the Holy City often? Why, of course. Best way to exercise and keep my body in shape. I used to make the trip to Vigil and back to my restaurant every morning before work. And now there's even more monsters to beat up, just as I was getting bored. A thick cloud of steam envelops Myrna. Its origin, a sizzling hot pan filled with glowing food. Now this'll give your monster a real kick. I call it the Memory Vegetable Stew. It'll bring back some nice memories as well as some corruption, but that's normal. The best memories are bittersweet. Random XP, huh? Sure, we'll give it to the cock. Perfect. I can tell it worked by the look in their eyes, and it rolled 3. Richard D. Pecker is off to a wonderful start. Whenever burn triggers on an enemy, applies burn to the enemy with the lowest amount of burn. I see. Start of your turn, if this monster did not attack in this combat yet. What? If this monster did not attack in this combat yet, applies dodge and shield self for 3. Ooh. Oh, wait. Can I... So if I have, like, only support skills, can I infinitely apply dodge and shields to myself? That seems crazy. Also, they did nerf shields kind of across the board as well, because they felt shields were too strong, which they were pretty strong. So, understandable. I'll, of course, leave the patch notes in the description down below. I probably should have said that first, but, you know, here we are. Whenever an ally evades a hit, deal a 7 wind damage hit to the attacker. Triggers up to once per enemy per turn. I gotta be honest, none of these are really speaking to me, but we can go with Rising Fire. That'll do. Now, remember the way that burn works is burn is applied. Duh. But then it deals damage based on its stack whenever an action is taken. So the Mandragora is here to help us with that, because that means the enemy has to hit us, which is never a fun reality of La Situación. Oh, hey, there's another one. I looked around for you for like 15 minutes and I couldn't find you. Richard D. Pecker is ready to fight. So, will this give me power? It will, I see. That is the point. Comprende. Okay. Alrighty. I also have grown to understand the value of weakness. Now, the Mandragora, the reason why the Mandragora is here is, as I mentioned, across the board, they did a huge buff to pretty much all of healing. And Mandragora is kind of the king of healing. The goat, if you will. I'm about to evade this attack. Wow. Can I get that? That looked really fun. Oh, you set me on fire. Bitch. I mean, I guess I'm just killing it. Okay. Alrighty. So Mr. Richard D. Pecker has slain his kin, but he is here to show what he can do. Show me what you've got. And along the way, we'll level up some worthiness so that maybe I can actually take on heroic difficulty. Single target attack, chance to apply weakness. Ooh, we'll give this to Mr. Richard for now. I feel like if I keep calling him the cock, the video is going to get demonetized, so... As funny as it is, and as much as I'd love to, go with this. The Void Meteorite can bestow an elemental affinity perk to one of your monsters. It will enhance the monster's basic attack to deal damage of the respective element and generate an additional ether of that element. It's kind of hard to tell which one I should pick here until we get the third monster, because then we know kind of which elements we doubled up on. But I guess we can just give this to Mr. Richard. What are we going to do? Fire, probably? Actually, it looked like wind was more important. I can go wind. Watch I pick up Mephisto, who was nerfed, by the way. Apparently Mephisto had a incredible win rate, which was fair. He was terrifying as both friend and foe. But they nerfed his Schadenfreude a little bit. They were very small tweaks to the game, but the numbers in this game are very low, so, like, it kind of makes sense, you know? Well, that is unfortunate. The Tassel Worm still terrifies me. I kind of wanted to pull him out, to be honest. He's my little boy. But, there it is. Most attacks are multi-hits, so, like, is the dodge even really great? I don't know. Well, I asked that now, but then I realized, you know, I got absolutely bodied in the heroic difficulty by some terrifying individuals. That was almost perfect. Lethal. Okay. It's nice to be chill. The fact that weakness sets their attack to 1 is very strong. Very strong indeed. And remember, healing can heal into the corruption gauge. So if we have a lot of regeneration or healing effects, which hopefully we will get on our little Mandragora here on his level up. Game, please. One second. Consume 2 burn among enemies to generate, or as additional cost. Generates fire, fire, fire ether. Ooh. Well, there's a redirect skill. Ooh, burn wave. I feel like burn conversion plays into burn wave. But if this is going to be our tanky boy, we should probably get this. We can pick up the Tatzelworm. Yes, auto heal. Regeneration triggers an ally. No, we want auto heal. So now whenever the Mandragora attacks, he also heals a YOLO ally. Which I think is what I wanted. Was that what I was asking the AI for? I think so. Merchant, Spring, Envoy. Let's go to the Spring. This record gives us a permanent buff. I want to say they changed something here. Who do we got? Show me my boy. My boy is not present. We're missing Earth. So, I mean, the Warden makes the most sense. Yeah, Schadenfreude was reduced to 6% evasion. They said that the Mephisto was both powerful for player usage and for and for rocking players. Which is fair. I've been rocked by the Schadenfreude quite a bit. We'll grab the Warden for now. We have an incredibly defensive team. Corruption Cleanse. This monster has less than 7 shield. Shield self. On every 4 attacks from allies, purges 1 enemy ether. That sounds fun. Alright, let's do that. Purge is a powerful mechanic as well. Very useful. I will probably replace the Warden if I'm feeling strong. Which, you know, we're on normal mode, so we can be a little chill today. But, yeah. Ooh, bonus XP. Extra money. Now let's think about this for a moment. Greed is good. This is like 4 golds per area. This actually is not a lot of golds. But it is guaranteed compared to the YOLO chance of the wind. Let's try Earth. We haven't used it yet. Greed is good. Of course, the rest of that statement is until it's bad, but we don't worry about that. We don't worry about that here. I don't have a water attack, do I? I don't think I do. We have wind, we now have earth. Oh, we've had earth. We have all... I don't have a fire attack. Right. That's correct. Well, we can stagger that guy out of his thing. That's fun. See? Purge. It is strong. I don't know why that did wind damage, but I'm not gonna make big questions here. It did what it did. Let's heal the Richard. It did. Just to spread everyone into the joke here. The cockatrice, I occasionally refer to as the cock. Richard, Richard is shortened, in America anyway, to Dick. It's like a nickname. Is that why we said Richard D. Pecker? I think so. And then, of course, Pecker. It's a play on words to just say the same thing. Childish? Perhaps. Funny? Of course. Good old Richard D. Pecker. So we can actually echo on this guy, which will remove the ether for the Tatzelbaum. Ain't that sweet. Richardson heat. I like the buff to healing. It feels strong. Kind of makes you feel like they're going to nerf it. We got some money. Alrighty. Our tanky team. The banner. Alright, we'll give this to the Mandragora because I don't think we're getting rid of him. Hello. Who are you? Wow. My mind was really be playing tricks on me now. A real Aethermancer in the flesh. Or, ether. Indeed. My name is Sirius. Who are you? I'm Zanra. I live in Pilgrim's Rest, but I'm a bit of an adventurer. I was just wondering, though, for somebody in the void, is it normal to feel kinda weird? If you've been staying in here for too long, yes. I advise you to seek respite in Pilgrim's Rest immediately. Alright. It's just that I haven't really been outside of Pilgrim's Rest that often. Don't worry, the path behind me should be fairly safe. By rescuing this character, you and your monsters have formed a bond to Pilgrim's Rest. Cleansing to corruption. Okay. So that's another character like Pole, whom we rescued and then doesn't say anything. And I did check. Pole still doesn't say anything. So, He's just hanging out, vibing like the fish that he is. I'm sure they'll be given proper purposes in time. Or maybe they're just there to, I don't know. You'd think they'd be given some sort of purpose. Can I break a soul? I can. Stone Punch was nerfed too. That's quite interesting. Think about all that. If you were to ask me what wasn't nerfed, actually not much was nerfed. The shields, Mephisto, Stone Punch. That was it. Again, patch notes in the description. If you are so inclined. I have weakness on me. Hate to see it. But apparently, I don't give a shit. Did it get overridden by power? Richard D. Pecker just went in. Oh, there's the Retaliate. For the redirect, that's what it's called. Unfortunately, we have no fire attacks right now. I imagine Mr. Richard D. Pecker will give us some eventually. I'd hope so, anyway. Let's see if he can power his way through this. Ah, almost. Unless he crits. Darn. Got the redirect, though. And he's big mad about it. Oh, no. Weakness. Whatever shall I do? Do I have to legally say his full name every time? I think I do. I think I do, team. Could call him Mr. Pecker. Whenever this monster applies a debuff to an enemy, a chance to apply another stack of the same stack. Just give it to Warden, it's fine. It buffed some poison abilities. That was surprising. Alongside the Tatzel, though. Excuse me? Okay, we got one more. A monster soul! Richard, you must slay your kin once more. Take from him everything. What did we YOLO? No fire. Not that I had fire to begin with, but... Eeny, meeny, miny you. Good crit. I'm afraid Mr. Richard D. Pecker has to attack that. Okay, we can kill. You healed yourself. Richard D. Pecker will remember that. Alright, we got some fire. Let's rock and roll. Good stagger there. My friend, good. Sure. Live at 1. That's fine. We'll just go ahead and weaken with the Mandragora. The heals can only go on Sir Richard D. Pecker right now. I was going to say take a shot every time I say his name, but please don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm not sure you would make it to the morrow. Decent damage. Decent damage. Crit. Nice. We have, what, a 7% chance from the banner? That'll do, pig. That'll do. Vampiric Seed? Ooh. What the... That is so much healing. Consumes 1 regen. ally to apply weakness to all things. Shields all allies for 2 times 6. Applies weakness to all enemies. That's actually pretty good. I do like the vamp seed though. Alright, we'll take the vamp seed because that gives us a water attack. I'm a genius. Heals. That's kind of insane. Heals additional damage if the enemy has weakness. Hey, look! We have weakness. We're comboing! Meteorites. Converts 1 random ether into wild ether. Oh, good. On support action. Where was that in my star spawn run? You know? That could have been helpful then. Did I miss something over here? Probably not, but I am a perfectionist. Kind of. Aha! A coin! A golden coin for my liege lord. Ether crystals? Envoy? Or epic loot? Let's go for ether crystals. This is the roguelite mechanic, of course. And I feel as though I would like to have... What the Tatzelfan? Some more, you know? The most expensive upgrade is 500, and it's a death save for our monsters, which I think will be very helpful in heroic difficulty. So, the hunt shall be on. Well, I mean, if I can just straight up shatter him, I'm kind of okay with that. I think. Hasn't left me much in the way of options, but that's okay. I think. No weakness, huh? Alright, we'll just smack. We'll spend our first turn gathering ether. Richard D. Pecker will remember that. He is infuriated. I do remember reading that birds are incredibly hormonal. This all kills him. Alright, well. That was quite the overkill. There's no kill like it, as you all know. I could have comboed with weakness there. But I did the healing instead. That is obscene. Oh, that doesn't stop it, unfortunately. Oh well. A 10 heal to the whole party? It's nuts. Now I have redirect and dodge. Oh, there's weakness. Nice. Get owned. Giga owned. That's a nice little combo we got going on there. Do we really have to replace the Warden? Probably not, but... As it turned out, the bonus wind was pretty good for Richard D. Pecker because he consumed so much of it. I wish I could say I planned for that, but it was kind of just a happy accident. Dodge now only increases evasion by 12% per stack and does not get consumed when attacked. Ooh, after an ally's turn, they consume 5 stacks of dodge to reactivate their turn. Now, as far as I'm aware, the Cockatrice is really the only character with dodge. Retaliate, gain random ether. Whenever an ally evades a hit, generate wind ether. 5 or more wind ether, wild ethers generated instead. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait one darn tootin' second now. Can I trigger this myself? Another monster soul. Because if I can. Yay. We have a tank. We have a damage dealer. We have a ether. It's perfection. Of course, that depends if this even works. Let's find out right now. It did. Well, this is all fire. What? Huh. Okay, we can break this. That's good. Because that's the plan, I think. Unfortunately. Wow, this sucks. But we'll heal up a little bit. As I say, that should give bonus healing to Richard D. Pecker. Okay, next turn we can do something. At least we're able to prevent a little bit of stuff going on. The damage is so low compared to Heroic. Alright, give me Wild Ether. Or Random Ether, I suppose. Give me Fire last time, which was certainly something. We got a crit. So we can knock this guy out. Maybe we should try to steal Ether. And then we'll weaken this guy. Good, good. Let the healing commence. Let the spores of the Mandragora flow into your face. Your very body and soul. Worth. Okay. That's a lot. Who are we more worried about? You. Maybe we can get a kill here. If I weaken him, and then I have Mr. Warden here go off, maybe it'll be okay? Ah, so close. I shall take your rage. Ow! Please don't die. Alright. Alrighty. That's fine. That's so not fine. Okay. Wait, hold on. It could be fine. So we're going to use this to break this guy. And by break, I mean slaughter. We shall feast upon his flesh. We can use the Vampiric Seed to heal a bunch. And then Mr. Richard D. Pecker can dodge. Okay, that's a thing to keep in mind. We don't want to redirect too much. He has 6 stacks of burn. Okay. We're chilling. Kind of. Probably won't be able to open up with a redirect spell for a while. We'll have to use our other abilities instead. That was painful. Mr. Richard D. Pecker, you redirected too hard. You absorbed damage too close to the sun. Oh yeah, you need... Wait a minute. You need monster souls now to summon people from the altars. Huh. And the mementos are what you still use to capture people. We have more Richard D. Peckers. Okay. This could be scary, but we are okay. Probably. half health. Let's do damage to myself. We're in. So in. Unbelievably in. I think I have to do this. I don't think I can kill here, actually. I don't think I can. Sure can't. Everyone's stacking something different, though, so we'll be okay. Fire. You hate to see it. Come to think of it, how is dodge being applied to our little Mandragora? Applies dodge to self, right? Huh. Little Mandragora? What's going on here, buddy? I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm complaining, but I would say I don't know. Okay, so I'm probably going to do that there, which means we should go ahead and do this. That would give us our dodge as well. And then this... Oh, it already broke it. Okay. He changed his mind. So we can do some big damage here. I think I want to heal, though. Okay. Look at that. He's back to full health. All the corruption in the world, back to full health. We'll just get some damage going here. I didn't want to stack two powers on the same guy. Oh, let's be honest. Richard D. Pecker's at full health, so he probably could have talked. He could have tanked it. Probably. Ooh. You both have written checks that your butts can't cash. Oh, so that's how that saying goes, right? Hey, we got the weakness. Nice. That was all I cared about. Bonk. Okay. Good, good. Less good, but okay. See, Mr. Warden, if you were the tonsil firm, bet these assholes would be dead already. But no. Damn, that doesn't kill. I suppose this does, though. Oh. Okay. Sure. That's fine. 4 burn. Anakin. I'm too weak. Help me. Help me. There were a lot of misses there. I appreciate that. Mr. Richard D. Pecker, could you acquire some damage, preferably of the fiery variant? That would be great. Regeneration healing +1. Nice. And we got some ether crystals. Good, good. Belt. On interrupts. Use damage of each water hit. This is a scrapperoo for me. Scrapperoo. Lost time. I honestly don't even know what the witch does. Like, I have a faint idea. But, I'm not sure. Do we want epic loots? How do I see my weapons again? don't really want to go to the merchant because there's a merchant after the boss. The witch can awaken memory or re-roll stuff. Maybe go for epic loot. This is the best way we're going to get strong here. The Tatzelwurm. Yes. Okay. The Tatzelwurm. For every 3 consumer generation stacks. Ooh, we do that. Debuffs deal 4 more damage? What? Allies gain 5% crit chance against enemies for every stack of burn? Yeah, we're not actually doing a whole bunch of burn. But this could be insane. I think we're going to go for Fatal Upkeep. Because this will affect the Tatzelwurm's poison, and it will affect the burn. He's here for damage, okay, team? Apply 3 poison to all enemies and self. Ooh. Force? Guarantees crits, okay. That's pretty spicy. What are your attacks again? Okay. So I get basically a better version of my poison thing for when I have earth. Or I can get this for some crit spice. Poison to self blows, but I might want this. I think we're going to take it venom. I really want to lean into this poison thing. I don't have a lot of earth generation, though, which is kind of a problem. You know, like, it was a little greedy, I will admit. Or a lot greedy, I don't know. Rod of Command? Well, shit. Alrighty. That'll do. I'll take the rod. Is the merchant not guaranteed? Huh. Mr. Warden, the champion. Alrighty. Let's rock and roll. So because we do replenish... I'm not going to do that. We'll hold that. We do replenish our thingies when we rest, so we'll go ahead and use one to heal up. Heal yourself, please. Thank you. This should be a... Ow. This should be a dodge, though. Okay. Alrighty. The Warden, of course, has neutral ether, so it doesn't really matter what we hit him with. I was really hoping he would generate. He did! I was going to say, I really hope he generates a YOLO Earth. And he did! Look at that! Just in time for the Tatzelwurm! Good. And looking good. Kind of unfortunate this guy keeps going for the Tatzelwurm. I wish I had a single target shield. Whatever, we'll just do this. It's fine. Bit of overhealing, but we'll take the regeneration. And since when is overhealing really ever a bad thing? You know? Don't answer that. I know that in the super try-hard days of the World of Warcraft, people would count healers overhealing. You know, I'm going to do it again. Tell me I won't. To be like, hey, Mr. Healer, you're being inefficient. You're overhealing. Stop doing that. Get good. Scrub. Who gets healed here? A magical arm. Hey, the others are at full health. Well, hot damn. Okay. 30 damage. Not bad. So I'm not sure how that works. I was wondering how the +4 came into play here. I don't know. What do we got? We have a lot of elements. I like it. I respect it. Volcanic guard me, I dare you. A turtle worm! I think he's dead. Fuck, that hurts. I should have done this first. I'll do it now. That hurts so much in Heroic. Like, it's almost like when he has the Volcanic Guard up, I just want to skip my turn. The dodge has to be coming from his artifacts. I can't think of any other source. Well done, Richard D. Pecker! Alright, well. On action, a 25% chance to apply dodge. Yep. That is a new affix as well. Pretty sure. And Richard D. Pecker claims victory. Alrighty. We got 12 gold because of the Earth Blessing. Oh yeah, it's 2 XP. Ooh, shield. On a water action from ally, applies regeneration. Whenever one or more regeneration stacks are consumed by an ally, consumes a burn stack on a random enemy to apply another regeneration stack. No. I'm good. I think we want the regeneration shield. Whenever regeneration stacks are applied to an ally, applies an additional stack. The healing of the regeneration stack is reduced by 1. On earth action from any ally, applies poison to each enemy. Richard has an earth action, right? My other 2 characters have... Okay, that's it. Yep, here we go. Toxic Earth! We're in a toxic relationship, you could say. End of your turn applies 1 temporary power and heals self for 6. Grants a 10% chance to evade each incoming hits. On action, a 50% chance to apply regeneration to self, increase monster's max HP. Richard D. Pecker! I have your tanky thing. Ooh, although the Tatzelworm could actually really use this too. Because the Tatzelworm is a squishy little boy. I will give it to him. The Tatzelworm doesn't need to do... Like, he doesn't need Giga bonus damage. What he needs is to survive and to apply poison. Now, fun fact... Oh, there is a mention here every time. Cool. I attempted to do another heroic run. It was like Friday or something. And it was going all right. You know, I lost some stuff. It happens. But in this transition little area, I didn't consume the monster meal. And it was just an absolute shit show from there. Ah, the stench of the void is on you. You've got some new monster, don't you? Star Spawn. One of the living manifestations of the void. It represents the void's power to destroy. Pure and absolute. Be careful with that one. You have to buy anything. Sure, what do we got? I don't need that. On support, don't need that either. An artifact that deals damage? Sure, I'll give it a shot. On interrupt, chance to apply power, crit hit chance, poison hit. No. Let's YOLO some XP. Mr. Richard D. Pecker just needs it to hit him once. Just once. Just once. Just once. Damn it. I don't think I'm going to be using this. But I'm pretty sure we get everyone here. Nope. Okay. It's funny, there was a buff for Orthros in the patch, and then they crossed it out, like a few hours later. Poor little doggo. No love for good boy Orthros. Alrighty. We have our team. Ah, yes, no, that's... okay. I'm pretty happy with this team. Let's see if we can go all the way, though. Ah, are you familiar? You are familiar with that fierce foe that hides in the Forbidden Fortress. I speak of none other than the dreaded gargoyle, of course. Now that one packs quite a punch. Sir Tiberian holds a small box to his ear and shakes it. I'm trying to figure out what is in this mystery loot box. There's 2 pieces of equipment in here. How about it, my fellow Void Delver? Should we open it up and take 1 equipment each? You get the first pick. Do you open the mystery loot box? What's in the box? Excelsior! Will you look at this equipment? Alright, this is garbage. Garbaggio. Alrighty. Ah, so that one is good. Good choice. No, they're both garbage. I mean, you could make an argument that the drum is good for our Mandragora, but the banner is goated. Like, if I get the chance to upgrade the banner, I will. You know? Alright, team. We're going to be tested here. Well, not in this encounter. But our team comp is going to be tested to see if it can hold up against the wrath of the Mephisto. And the Nosferatu. We have a few attacks heading down to the Tatzelworm, and I'm none too keen about that. Might be time for Richard D. Pecker to get involved. Although I fear Mr. Richard is already being attacked himself. Perhaps we shield. Although I do in fact realize that was the last shield I'm gonna get. So maybe that was not the play. We'll put some poison on the Shambler there. Look at that damage. Richard, you better not die here. Okay. Dick. Don't do this to me. Okay. We're all fine. Everything is fine. We're gonna crush this guy. We're gonna heal off of it. And he'll die. Good. Good. All is well. The Tatzelworm shall break the soul of his enemies. Alright, we have to do some science here, team. Does the poison kill him before he takes an action? Science. I don't know. We're going to test it on both of them. Oh, just kidding. Alright, show me. It does. Fantastic. Alright, Richard. We're going to have to find a way to reduce your corruption, I think. For every 50 wind or wild damage dealt to enemies, applies dodge to each ally. Aha! Safeguard. Cleanse through corruption at the end of your turn. If this monster has less than 7 shield, shields itself equal to the difference. Which he won't always. We're getting shield from the shielded regeneration, of course, but that's only 4. So that'll go up to 7. Something. Nosferatu, foul creature! Born of the blickest womb. Actually, it's not too bad, but... looks like everybody is being attacked. how do we pan this out here? I suppose we could just have Richard do his thing. Good, good, good. Good. Great. We'll have the Tatzelphone break this fool. And you'll do a hit. Good. Alrighty. Healing. Life is swell. Oh yeah, I forgot the poison is earth damage too. Good, good. Excellent. Okay, we'll kill this guy with Mr. Richard. Get the poison rolling. That guy should... Oh, that's a lot of poison. It should kill him. Or come pretty close. Come on. Nice! It was actually perfect lethal. Oh. Alrighty. The build's coming together, team. I could just end my turn here. The build is coming together. Oh, alright. I was getting worried there for a minute. Initial dodge +1. Does that mean I start battle with dodge? Okay. Talisman. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, terms chance to apply the same buff, cannot trigger twice, on action chance to generate random ether. Ooh. That could be good for Richard, because he applies dodge and temporary power to himself. Is that better than the tome? It probably is. Although I lose a % crit, and it's a very small chance of activating. But we'll take it. We'll try it out. See what we can do. A question mark? I certainly don't want to go to the trader again. I think I have to go to the question mark just for the memes. You know? Skill reroll. Fantastic. I wasn't able to buy the skill reroll in town. Well, I did spend a whole bunch of souls binding things, but... Question mark? Let's see what's in the box. Oh! Hey, it's you. The Worthiness principle was truly the last great deed of Soul on Terrace Day. Soul's might and wisdom were at their peak back then. Before the Worthiness principle, the cycle of rebirth was mostly random. There was no order to it. Soul created the Worthiness principle as a set of laws and wrote it into the essence of all living beings. Souls accumulate and lose worthiness through their deeds during their lifetimes. Souls of high worthiness are reborn as humans or monsterkin. Souls of the highest worthiness are reborn as ascendants in Calum. Souls of low worthiness are reborn as animals or insects. Souls of the lowest worthiness are reborn as monsters. Monsters are unable to raise their worthiness on their own. Therefore, Aethermancers were created to guide them. The true purpose of Aethermancers, to help those who cannot help themselves. Nothing more and nothing less. We're not meant to rule or govern. An interesting perspective, Sidiux. I can see why you're not keen to join Aquilus, then. Sure. Alioth seems cool and collected, but as a fellow Aethermancer, you can tell they are tired and nervous. Sidiux, my reconnaissance mission has taken me to the deepest levels of the void today. I have amassed multiple powerful artifacts. I won't have need of all of them, but I also don't wish to leave myself fully exposed. I propose a trade. So we could trade something for an upgraded artifact, and we will trade in our shielding dust, I suppose. Interesting. I believe it will serve me well. Which one would you like in return? Consume all of your ether, then generate 7 random ether. Break 3 poison target enemy. Can I have 2 rods of commands? Also, if I use deck of cards, can I consume, if I have like just 1 ether? Just 1. Can I make a whole bunch of them? These terms are acceptable to me. We have a deal. I just want to see if I can have 2 of these, because they're very strong. Foul creature. Devil blue. I haven't seen it in so long, I'm forgetting the quote. But anyway, this is the Mephisto. I hate this thing with every fiber of my being, and so should you. I can have 2 of them. Nice. I really wish... I wish I had more ether. This should still stagger him because of the poison, I think. So... we've got ourselves a little bit of a situation here. With the Schadenfreude. I think we'll be okay. I don't think I need to do anything too creative here. Don't heal yourself. Nice. Good stagger. Fantastic. That was everything I wanted it to be. That is less so. Okay. He's staggered. Now is the time for big damage. Yeah, but do I full commit? That's all my... It's not all my either. Take it. Fuck it. Alright, that should kill him for sure. And then we'll get this guy going. We have 2 dodge, and we have a redirect here. I already have a Mephisto. I don't need to capture it. I don't have this... Oh. I don't have this thing. This gremlin. The Domovoy. I'm calling it a gremlin. I call it as I see it. It's a fucking gremlin. Oh, yeah. Wow, that was a lot of terror. Frightful lightning. Very, very frightening. I could just straight up kill that. So, peck it. Which will bring it pretty low. Then it gets poisoned. Then I do this, which poisons the other thing. Then I do this, which poisons the other thing and heals me. Alright, that should kill, I think. Hey! And then Mr. Richard D. Pecker took the hits, because he is a boy. That is so much terror. Holy shit. But, we're down to party, I think. Do I have the points for this? I do. He's just gonna die to poison. Really no ifs, ands, or buts about that. At least terror doesn't affect burn damage. That's nice. Alright. GG, Nosferatu. You lived at 1. I used the Nosferatu in my run that you guys didn't see. Pretty fun character. His whole shtick is applying... Well, I mean, he can apply terror, but his whole shtick is that he causes people to heal when they hit somebody who has terror on them. So he combos well with the Mephisto, but... Oh, Mephisto is so scary. Every 100 healing on your allies. This might be more doable now. I used to think, why on earth would you ever do this? But now I just heal, like, all of the time. On support action from any ally applies. Nope. Whenever regeneration stacks are applied to an ally, apply additional stack. What if I try Ascension? Poison no longer triggers at the start of the turn. Poison damage is doubled. No. No. I think we'll take Plague. Whenever poison triggers on an enemy, applies poison to all enemies. That's what we'll do. Not very good against the boss, but I feel like I might have the boss under control. Yes! All this is perfection. All allies gain 10% critical hit chance and plus 10% evasion. Increase the healing of regeneration on allies +1. HX deal additional ether. This will remove our dodge chance acquisition, but I mean, it's so much better. And it's regeneration applied to a character. Regeneration boons applied to a character who does regeneration. Seems like a no-brainer to me. As my voice cracks. What's the point of that? I mean, I guess it's just a jump wherever. Fuck you, Mephisto! I like how my build is just like hard dedicated to crumping Mephisto. Okay. We get the seed going. And we'll even do a little bit of heat here for some YOLO ether. What do we get? Restores the fire. That's fine. Then I could do this. What else are we using this wind for? I don't know. Okay. Good. Good. Anakin. Nice. So Mephisto should be dead, which brings us to our other characters. I suppose we're just kind of YOLOing this. I already triggered the power? Huh. Alright, Ascension is a lot better than I gave it credit for. Good to know. Are you dead? There's no way he's dead. Alright, let's see. Let's see how much this bleeds. Okay, he's not dead, but now he's dead. Beautiful. Magnificent. The Tatsilvam. He's here to play. I mean, not here to play. He's here to win. Alright. Go body Nosferatu. Yeah, Ascension came so much faster than I thought it would. But I mean, Vampiric Seed heals everybody for 10, so that's 30. And then 6 healing whenever he swings. Okay, yeah, I get it. And I'm assuming it's counting regeneration too. Alright. I got it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. The Ocarina of Time? On support action, heals the ally with the lowest health for 5. Under combat, shield cell for 5. On action, chance to generate a random ether. I think I want this actually over the talisman on the Mr. Richard D. Pecker. Because a support action is anything that's not an attack. And, you know, that fire thing we do, that's not an attack. That's a support action. Blood for the Blood God? Oh, hi. I forgot you could do that. Alright. Am I afraid of anything here? Not really. I mean, the only thing I'm afraid of is the fact that I haven't enough Earth Ether. I feel like I'm going to support myself by hurting myself. And would you look at that, team? We YOLO'd an Earth Ether. You love to see it. The great YOLO of our time. This build really came together. My last few runs, I felt like I didn't really have the great synergy. I just had strong individual characters, which really fell apart on heroic difficulty. But this build is really synergistic. How about you? You don't do that. Alright. Well, glad we discussed that. Glad we've taken care of that. For everybody. He should die. There's no reality in which he doesn't die. Yep. Beautiful. Oh no! He attacked me with his slime! Richard D. Pecker only gets angrier as you beat and batter him. This should be enough poison to kill that thing, I think. This will be a good heal. He even gave us Ascension. Oh yeah, that was enough poison. Then we break your soul, and the poison gets you. GG. The Tatzel them! Beautiful. The synergy is magnificent. I'd love to get rid of more corruption, but I mean... Oh look, a common thing. Sorry, it's not common, it's money. This must be Torment's Blessing, a desperate attempt by the fortress's final commander to defend the Holy City against Goldland's army. Witness the results of Commander Torment's experiments with the dark arts. By submerging an equipment in these cursed waters, it grows stronger, but at a price. Torment's Blessing allows you to grant a special upgrade to one of your monster's equipment. You may choose from one of 3 rare affixes, but the equipment also gains a curse affix which can never be removed. So we can take the Ocarina and upgrade it to Epic, give it a rare affix and a curse. Richard D. Pecker is strong enough. All healing and shielding this monster receives reduced by 1. Ooh. Okay, remember when I said Richard D. Pecker was strong enough for this? Alright, let's go. I'll give him some worthiness too. So I did damage +1, so all of his damage should be +1. However, he gains 1 less shield and 1 less healing. Which, fun fact, while bad, is just going to revert the healing values back to what it was before the patch. So we can get some epic loots. Oh, this is, yes. An Ether Spring or the Knight. Let's go to the second Ether Spring, sure. Maybe we can roll water and I'll be a happy camper. Still haven't played with Sheriff yet. That's the other starter. Jotun's my boy, of course. So... Oh! Guess I'll take Earth, please. So that was not... I guess they're different. I think I knew that. Gonna jump me? That one is. This generates an ether at the start of turn instead of does something. Well, okay. Unfortunately, Mr. Richard G. Pecker is a lot weaker than he was mere moments ago. But, so be it. I'm hoping that I just have the sheer quantity of healing and shielding that I have will be enough to overcome this deficit. I hope. Did I take 3 damage? Thought it was only going to be 1 to 2. Excusez-moi. Let's go ahead and put some dodge on myself. Yes. Feel the plague. No. Oh, cancel them. Okay. We're fine. Oh, that's good. I wasn't paying attention. something overconfidence is a slow and it's a killer. Okay. We have poisoned the shit out of the guy and the bottom. Although they're looking to heal him. It should be fine? Yeah, okay. Okay, so the poison ticks all go through first. And then they take their action. Got it. We get the redirect so that the Tatzelworm does not suffer. This should kill. Good. The Tatzelworm is still being attacked, so I will just full commit to healing it. Look at all those buffs. Alright, I'm redirecting. I don't need to care about that. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Alright, well. Anywho, as I was saying, Mr. Tatzelworm. Good. Make the gremlins suffer. Okay. That was very close. On Heroic, that would have been a dead Tatzelworm. Which is the concern with running him in Heroic. I mean, that's what Richard D. Pecker is here for, right? Supposedly. Start of your turn, shield cell for 4. Basic attack generate 1 additional wind ether. On hit, chance to apply burn. Basic attack generate 1 additional fire ether. I don't think I care about that. There's too much basic attacking there for me. I mean, the Tatzelworm can make basic attacks work. He did that in my first run. I gotta be honest, I'm still not entirely sure how and or why. But he did, so. There's that. Okay. Good news, everyone. Fuck Mephisto. In particular. We did get some terror going, which is unfortunate, but c'est la vie. There's no way they can do 42 damage to the Tatzelworm, right? Non-terror Tatzelworm. I don't know how you missed, but that's okay. Oh, I know how he missed. Oh! Right. The Mephisto, Schadenfreude. For every 10 stacks of debuffs on the entire field, he has a 6% chance to dodge. I have to rip this. I cannot let Mephisto do anything. Perfection. Okay. Nothing. As I was saying. Alright, we'll do this. We have a redirect, we have a dodge, we have more poison. Everything is swell. And of course we're healing with Vampiric Seed. Probably should have done that first because that gave us the power threshold, but that's okay. Good. And we're going to redirect from the Tatzelworm. The Terror really makes that painful, but we managed. Good, 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 good. I think that's a dead everything else. That was enough. Are we sure, though? I think we're sure. I'm pretty sure. Alright, we'll just double check. It's fine. There's literally zero reason to take any risks. We can guarantee they die. So just let them die. Oh, alrighty. Level 6, Richard D. Pecker. Applies 2 dodges to target ally. Retaliate. Wait, what? So, shield self for 2x6 applies redirect to self. Oh, I can get volcanic guard. Interesting. Solar wind. 2 fire, 2 wind. Damage to all enemies. On interrupt applies dodge to all allies. That's a fun little trick. I'm interested in this, I think. Because being able to give dodge to the Tatzelworm would be pretty neat. Scrap that. Or keep my Cursed Ocarina. Very Zelda-esque. Oh, I could have... Whatever. I could have come in from the top and done super void jumping damage. Oh, hey, it's boss time. What's this? There seems to be a water elemental challenge here. You may send in one of the water monsters in your party to take on the water elemental challenge. They have a 50% chance to succeed, and they may retry until they succeed the challenge. On success, the monster gains 2 XP and 100 Worthiness. On failure, the monster is afflicted with 5 Corruption. I've never actually been able to do this before. Let's let Mandragora take it on. Hey, the Mandragora succeeded in the first attempt, giving it 100 Worthiness. Well done, 2 XP, bringing it to level 6 right before the final boss. Ooh, Blossoming Strike. We also have a free heal action. Ooh. Ooh. We're going to take Blossoming Strike, because there's benefits for applying regeneration to stuff. Cool. And it's damage. The downside is I'm pretty sure that was an element of Earth, which, you know, somebody has a monopoly on. We go to the merchant. Alright. Alrighty. Welcome to the Forbidden Fortress, Idiox. Beautiful, is it not? Charming. I knew you had good taste. Of course, the Forbidden Fortress is our home. That explains some things. Care to buy anything? Target monster generates 1 random ether and shields them. I think we're okay. If we can YOLO XP for the Tatzelworm. Oh, one more. One more. Hey, level 6 Tatzelworm. Deals damage to the target, triggers poison. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I need so much earth. Should I fish for something else then? Ooh, fire. Alright, sure. We'll take fire blasts. That was literally my final attempt too. Well done. Well done, Mr. Tatzelvam. By the way, we're at 300 ether shards. Okay. We'll get a pocket full for beating the boss too. So where the heck is it? Alright, Star Spawn. I'm gonna take you on. The Void has chosen wind. I gotta be honest. I think I'm ignoring most of that. I think I have to start with Vampiric Seed. So what if I do this? Oh, joy, fire ether. Just what I wanted. How did you know? Alright. I don't want to do this, but I think I have to. I legitimately think I have to. That'll keep the team happy and healthy. The Tatzelworm can go in first strike. And I think we'll also just go in first strike with the Richard D. Pecker. There's no way his auto attack does 45 damage. There's no chance in hell. It can do a lot, but it can't do 45. Okay. Good. This guy is an absolute bitch on heroic. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say, where's your big damage? I didn't see what he's doing. It's fine. We're just gonna envenom. I might refresh. This is gonna sound really dumb. But I might literally Rod of Command the Tatzelworm just to be able to attack to get Earth Ether. Because we're staggering here. And we'll just attack. I could have done the basic poison, but I want the big poison. Regeneration is such a big deal for us. That was so much damage. Okay. Stand strong. Okay, we're already at the Ascension, the element of wind. You know what? I might. I'm doing it. Here you go. Let's go. Do I want to heal some more? I legitimately might do this, and then the basic poison, I will. Okay. It's so important that I'm just non-stop tanking. Nothing else matters. I probably should have used a command rod. $20 poison. There's the Lava Surge. Good misses. Here's the big hit on the Tatzelworm. Oh, that was a lot of damage from the Reflective Trap. And it's earth damage! Well, okay. Unbelievable. The Tatzelworm, my friends. He has brought us glory, greatness, and victory. Well done. Well done, team. I am quite proud of you. GG. Never worried. Absolutely crushed. Level 3. The Mandragora. 15% evasion. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Are we going to get new dialogue here? Love the music. Hello, Aethermancer. To make it this far, quite impressive. You're not new dialogue. So you do remember. You look well. Have you enjoyed life? Your freedom? Us? We could never imagine to complain. We take it your surprise has robbed you of your speech? Or is it the guilt? Who could say? Can you hear them? Farewell, Syriax. For your soul will rot in the eternal flow of ether, as is their will. Dun dun dun! That guy looks scary as hell. Aethermancer. I forgot how fun this game was when you're not crying on heroic difficulty. Ah, you made it. For now. Despite all the challenges, you and your monsters have cleared the second biome, but you still ought to reach the holy city of Vigil. Thank you for playing Aethermancer at this early stage in development. We hope you enjoyed your adventure. This is just a taste of the game. There are a lot of improvements, more biomes, player classes, other features, and of course, monsters on our roadmap. Your support along the way would mean a lot to us. Purchasing the game on Steam helps us get more visibility and sends you a notification when Aethermancer releases. Also, you're more than welcome to share your thoughts with us on Discord or Steam, or just hang out with us in a community consisting of cool people. Not biased. So yeah, that unlocks the heroic difficulty, and of course this place, which is where we were at the start. Oh, hey, do you have a thing here? Hey, did you meet Sir Tiberian in the Void? That guy's a living legend! I know, he gives me stuff. And he shakes boxes. Hello, Gustavo. The merchant mentioned something recently that I wanted to ask you about. Did he? Shoot, son. Are you part of the merchant's illicit aether crystal trading business? Listen here. There's no reason to be thrown around terms like illicit. I know my laws and my letters, believe you me. There is nothing illicit about any alleged dealing going on between Pilgrim's Rest and the individual you know as the merchant. I apologize, but I'd like to know beforehand that my aether crystals are going to the merchant. Well, not all of them, but yes, the merchant assists our fine village by taking any surplus aether crystals off of our hands, to the benefit of Pilgrim's Rest, might I add. Look, Syriax, no offense was intended, it's just that not everyone around here sees eye to eye with the merchant. He is an oddball, but he's only got good intentions at heart. Alright, I trust you, Gustavo, but no more secrets, please. Understood, Syriax. Alright. So, is this worth getting? We only get one monster meal in the demo. I mean, plus 5 health is quite a bit. I wanted to save, though. Maybe we'll just save for the death save. What do you have? Alright. So it looks like I've captured every soul. I haven't bound with all of them, but all of them have been captured. Yoinked from the Great Void. The your Wapple-Tinkerlinkus. I wonder if the Mandragora felt 1,000 times better. I wonder if the Wapper-Tinker and the Orthros feel better because they're the other healing units. I believe you should consider joining Aquila, Sidix. There's a marvel of progress among all Tarastay, a nation ruled by wisdom and conscience. It was founded by Aethermancers, sure, but the ruling council now consists of a mixture of Aethermancers, humans, and monster kin. I'll think about it. Or I won't. But this is what I wanted, the death save. Once per run, if one of the Aethermancer's monsters would die, it gets saved from death and is set up to 25% HP. Is this just the first monster that dies? Oh, maybe this isn't as good then. I thought this was once per monster, once per run. That's a different story then. I don't know. Maybe I just go a Worthiness upgrade. There we go. Great. But my friends, that was Aethermancer showcasing the new changes to the update. There was some also UI stuff that you may or may not have noticed, but it was, you know, just looks better. There's more information displayed, which is nice. And of course, the first look at Richard D. Pecker, who I actually quite enjoyed. I didn't get around to doing any of his burn mechanics, I don't think, but I mean, he was a nice little tank when he needed to be. But thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, feel free to join the Discord description down below. And I will see you next time for perhaps another heroic attempt.